In section 22, we're going to install the seat belts and complete the installation of the cabin comfort controls. One of the nice features on your Talon helicopter is the shoulder harness is on an inertia reel system. If you recall, in section 8, we fabricated the control tee for the cabin comfort controls. Well, now we're going to complete that installation by installing the push-pull cables and the radiator scoop. Now we're getting close to the end, so let's get started.
Refer to the construction manual, section 22, for components and prints. These are the seat belts as received from Rotorway. Mark and cut slots in the seat back where the lap belts come through. Drill a 1/4-inch hole through the airframe tube for the outboard lap belt. Use the drill right jig. Install the bolt and hardware as supplied on E32 Card 3. Do the same for the pilot side outboard belt. Use caution when tightening this bolt. Over-tightening could collapse the airframe tubing. The inboard belts are attached with the same 3/16-inch bolts as the seat back. They are secured between the airframe tube and the seat back. Be sure there is no interference with the operation of the collective with the seatbelt installation. Mount the shoulder harness belt reels on the brackets on the airframe lateral tube with the supplied bolt. Position the seat upholstery in the seat back to verify the seat belt slot openings at the top of the seat. Cut slots in the seat back for the shoulder harness. The slots will need to be large enough to allow the adjustment buckles to pass through, approximately 1/2 inch by 2 3/4 inches. Install seat belt guides for the shoulder harnesses. This will prevent the seat belts from retracting all the way back to the reel. Use 1/8 inch by 1/4 inch countersunk rivets to secure the guides. The seat back brace tubes serves as a stiffener and also helps retain the cyclic fore-aft control cables away from moving parts. Locate and position the lower brace tube to span across the channel in the seat back where it will most effectively retain the cables. Trim the tube to length if necessary. Flatten the ends. Drill 2 holes and use the brace as a template. Mount the seat back brace tube to the back of the seat with 2 832 screws and nut plates. Locate the upper seat back brace tube as shown here to keep the cyclic cables from contacting the large sprocket. Using the templates, cut out the radiator collector and collector collar. Bend and assemble as shown. On the collar, bend every other ear at a 90-degree angle and insert an end of collector. Trim any points of the ears that extend beyond the edges. Drill and install the pop rivets to hold the collector's shape. Install 4 832 nut plates, 1 in each corner, as shown to fasten the collector to the fiberglass fan shroud. Glue a 2-inch long strip of 1/4 inch channel rubber molding to the edge of the collector and apply some foam rubber stripping to the edges of the collector where it will contact the radiator. Make a cardboard template of the end of the collector. Use the template to lay out and drill the holes on the outside of the shroud. Mount the collector on the inside of the shroud on the passenger side, approximately 1 1/2 inches behind the front of the shroud. This shows the collector mounted to the shroud and secured with 4 832 screws. Route the hose along the bottom of the tub with the 3-way collector. Connect a section of hose from the collector to the plenum and secure with hose clamps. Connect a section of hose from the fresh air scoop to this port on the collector. Secure with hose clamps. Connect the hose from the collector here. Mount the cabin comfort controls on the console as shown. Hole size is approximately 3/8 of an inch. Route and secure the cables so they do not interfere with the directional pedals. Connect the cabin push-pull cables to the 3-way collector as shown with the hose clamps. Airspeed indicator pitot tube. Locate and drill a 1/4-inch hole in the tub at a point approximately 5 inches to the pilot side of the front inspection panel and 5 inches from the top edge of the tub. The exact location is not critical. Drill 3 equally spaced holes for the 632 screws that secure the pitot tube fitting to the front tub. Sand the pitot tube and the mount where they will be joined together. Clean both parts with acetone. Using blade glue, bond the tube in the mount. The tube should extend forward 6 inches. After the glue is set, insert the pitot tube through the hole in the tub from the inside of the tub using 3 632 screws, washers, and nuts. Route and connect the tubing from the airspeed indicator to the pitot tube. Bend the tube so that it faces straight forward.